and welcome to San Joaquin Delta College's Associate Degree in Nursing Spring 2020 Virtual Pinning and Slideshow. I know that this isn't the ceremony any of us had in mind. We all had our hearts set on being together one last time, wearing those white caps and gowns, and receiving our pin from Mrs. Nevel. But COVID-19 had something else in mind for us. Nonetheless, our hard work and dedication deserves to be recognized. These past 2 years have been quite the journey, to say the least. We have made everlasting friendships and memories that will live on forever. We have learned all of the basic information to be a nurse, and now it is time for us to become the nurse. I would like to thank all of our professors, staff, and administration that made our graduation possible during such unknown times. We have been given the opportunity to go on with our careers and make our dreams come true, an opportunity that not everyone receives. I want to thank our families and friends that supported us along this journey, because no matter what we might say, we could not have done this without you. As we embark on this new chapter from student to registered nurse, I hope we never forget the care and comfort we were taught to give those in need. Congratulations, Delta grads, spring of 2020. We did it.
Hello, nursing graduates and everyone who supported you in being here today. My name is Omid Porzanjani, and I'm the Superintendent President for Delta College. A really big, huge congratulations to all of you. You faced the challenges, you spent the time, you persevered, and you did it. So take a little time now to enjoy your success. But this is just the beginning. I hope you continue to get your BSN and your MSN, and hopefully come back someday and teach for Delta. Again, congratulations to you. We are very proud of you. I hope you join the Delta Alumni Association and keep us posted on all the great things you'll continue to achieve in life. Best wishes to you.
When the world sees a nurse, they see compassion, kindness, and healing hands. It's true, nurses are all of those things, but when I see a nurse, when I look at you, my fellow classmates who I can now proudly call my colleagues, I see so much more. I see grit, determination, even sweat, blood, and tears. That's because we've been there for each other through every high and every low of this roller coaster ride. Together, we have survived every exam, every care plan, every paper, and even a pandemic thrown our way. Since first semester, we've been bonded in ways that can never be broken. On that first day of lecture, we instinctively scanned the room for the unfortunate soul that, unbeknownst to them, would become our battle buddy for the next 2 years. We clung to each other as Professor Porter and Professor Peretti overwhelmed us with information they claimed that we should have already learned in our prerequisites. On our first day of clinical, we confidently walked the hospital halls together, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, in our sparkling white scrubs, with our stethoscopes proudly hung around our necks and our clipboards in our hand, only to be left a little confused and dismayed when our patient expressed that they don't really feel like being assessed right now. We questioned our own abilities about becoming a nurse as we spent several minutes trying to troubleshoot the vital signs machine, trying to figure out why it wasn't getting a reading, only to realize that the thermometer was no longer actually in the patient's mouth. Of course, we will never forget the countless hours that we spent writing and rewriting our care plans, trying to make them just perfect. We thought that we had finally mastered this nursing thing as we overconfidently documented that the patient's temperature could not be assessed right now due to patient drinking cold liquids, and we finished it off with, "We'll continue to monitor for extra flare." We remember the panic that we felt in skills checkoff when we felt like we had forgotten everything that we had ever learned, even our own names, the very moment our instructor said, "Okay, you may begin." First semester left us feeling overwhelmed and underprepared, but never alone. We laughed together, cried together, and on many occasions had mental breakdowns together. But as Professor Malloy always reminded us, if we could survive the first semester of nursing school, we could survive anything. This is fine. We clung to those words in our second semester as we stood together for nearly 8 straight hours for 3 different simulation days with Jennifer and Professor Stoddart, as our hands were on our knees and our jaws were on the floor. Did our sim patient really just have a seizure? Yes, actually they had 16. Is our sim patient's family member really smoking at the bedside? Yes, they have a whole pack. Although some of us may still have vivid memories of defeatedly folding up our clipboards and putting it away in our pocket, as Professor Stoddart overwhelmingly gave us handoff report, we will always remember how our time in pediatrics taught us the importance of communicating and working together. Just like our time in labor and delivery taught us to never examine the cervix of a patient without being prepared to not get your fingers back for a while, as Professor Peretti vividly shared with us her cord prolapse story as she climbed on top of the table in lecture. She taught us that bringing new life into this world is a task designed for a warrior, and despite being a little gross, the miracle of life is a beautiful thing. With their movie star acting skills, Professor Stoddart and Professor Peretti taught us the nursing skills that we need for obstetrics and pediatrics in ways that we will never forget. And if we weren't already bonded by the end of second semester, Dr. Hanayon was there on the first day of psych lab to make sure that we would be now. What started out as a lesson on therapeutic communication and active listening ended as a cathartic psychological counseling session, not for our patients, but for ourselves. Yes, Virginia, some days you will teach your patients, but some days your patients will teach you. Third semester taught us the value of an emotional paycheck and checking in on one another because this career can get a little crazy sometimes, pun intended. And when things get crazy and chaotic, because they will, Professor Riley exemplified to us grace under pressure. She boosted our confidence in our knowledge of medical surgical nursing, and she challenged us to grow in our critical thinking skills. With never-ending patience, she answered every random question that we had when we felt like we had forgotten everything that we had ever learned in beginning med-surg, and she graciously explained cardiac rhythms and EKG strips for the umpteenth time without ever once rolling her eyes. Most importantly, she taught us to always look at the bigger picture, not just in the clinical setting, but also in our life. That bigger picture is us here today, graduating despite the current circumstances because fourth semester didn't really go quite the way that we had expected. Our last semester of the program was supposed to be filled with the anxiety of mock job interviews and perfectly tabbed portfolios and the anticipation of donning our white caps and our blue stoles. It wasn't supposed to be filled with the anxiety of not being able to finish our clinical hours or the fear of potentially not graduating. This has been a socially distant, unexpected end to our journey, but Professor Wells and Professor Lee were there every step of the way to ensure that we stayed connected through the thick and thin of it all. We have survived these last 4 semesters together thanks to the support of our wonderful friends and family and our hardworking professors. Our friends and family supported us through every physical assessment that we practiced on them, listened to every gross clinical story that we told over the dinner table, and they celebrated every small victory with us, like coming home and telling them that we finally got to place a Foley catheter. Our friends and family have been our rock and they've been our refuge, and we would not have survived this journey without them. Of course, we would not be graduating at all today if it wasn't for the hard work of our administrators and our professors. Dean Kay and Director Lisa Lucchesi spent countless hours this semester advocating for us to be able to finish our clinical hours and graduate ahead of schedule, and our professors worked tirelessly to navigate online distance learning, and they even worked overtime to take on extra clinical groups. They did this all so that we could graduate on time. Their advocacy on our behalf and their hard work has pushed us to the end, and it makes me proud to be called a San Joaquin Delta College nursing alumni. So when I reflect back on our time together these last 2 years, and when I see your faces, even if it's behind a mask, I see so much more than the compassionate nurses that the world sees. I see the motivation in the parents who tuck their families in at night before pulling another all-nighter to finish another care plan. I see the determination in the commuters who woke up at 0:30, coffee in hand, ready to conquer the road before they had to go and conquer another clinical day. I see the drive in my classmates who worked a third job after they fulfilled their duties from their second job as a nursing student and their first job as a spouse, a parent, a daughter, or a son. I see the resilience in those who birthed children, dealt with loss, got engaged, broke off relationships, etc., all in the midst of writing evidence-based papers, studying for exams, and stressing over care plans, all while caring for patients and putting patients' needs before our own. I see the adaptability in all of us who stayed the course in the midst of an ever-changing global situation. These stories, these are the battle scars that we carry from this journey, and we are so much stronger because of them. So when I look at you, class of 2020, I see not only nurses, I see survivors, and I see heroes. And like survivors, we're bonded for life, and no one else will ever truly understand everything that we've experienced together on this journey. So even as we go our separate ways in the nursing world and we each pursue different goals, let's not forget where we started, and let's not forget the journey that we've been through together. Let's show the world, heads held high with our stethoscopes in hand, everything that it means to be a nurse.
All right, hello everyone. I'm Samuel Malloy. I'm one of the nursing faculty here at San Joaquin Delta College, and it's my pleasure this time around to have been chosen to read the Mary Stuart Randall Award. So, here I go. This is a great honor. I'm really excited about who won, and it did take some time to decide. So, at every pinning ceremony and certification ceremony, one student is chosen by the nursing faculty to receive the Mary Stuart Randall Award. Mary Stuart Randall was a longtime nursing faculty instructor who felt that the best nurses were more than theoreticians. They were also clinical experts. She felt that the nursing students who were most able to transfer the knowledge from the classroom to the bedside would make the most successful nurses. So, when Mary Stuart Randall died, her family and friends and coworkers felt that the best way to honor her was with a memory of providing graduate nursing students who had consistently exhibited clinical excellence with an award in Mary's name. So the faculty has met, and we have decided from among several very fine students. The student who will receive this term's Mary Stuart Randall Award for clinical excellence has been described as a very dedicated student, excellent in clinician, involved in the community, and a very good nurse. She is smart, quick in responding, makes excellent observations, extends herself well beyond the expectations, and she works well with others. She has a very good understanding and application of nursing theory and is a professional role model for nursing. So words from the instructors of the appointed recipient include: this student has excelled clinically in every aspect. She maintains a professional, calm, and caring presence in her contact with patients, families, and the staff. She is self-directed. She is as autonomous as a student can be. She is able to critically reason and analyze data and the situations to deliver safe and competent care. Her clinical skills have been noted by many staff nurses and managers on the units she has been assigned to, always complimenting on her positive outlook and desire to learn. She has the ability to multitask and prioritize in order to complete safe patient care. Without a doubt, she will go to become an expert nurse that already possesses leadership skills. This nursing student is deserving of clinical excellence. So, after all that, it's my joy and pleasure to announce the winner, the recipient, Brianna Covarrubias, as the Mary Stuart Randall Award winner for the spring 2020 semester. Congratulations. Come on down, get your award, and let's celebrate. Good job, Brianna. All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shivani Sharma. I am the current president-elect for the Student Nurses Association here at San Joaquin Delta College. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every one of you that have tuned in for this very prestigious moment and joining these graduates for this very, very moment. Though this was obviously not how we expected, I am so happy that we are still able to honor their hard work and be here now. These students have worked so hard for this. For our students, congratulations! You can finally say that you have graduated nursing school. Without your diligence and without your commitment, this very moment would not be possible. As I stand up here as a current student in my 4th semester, I commend you guys for taking the stride towards becoming registered nurses. Myself and every individual that are taking a part of this ceremony today are beyond proud of you. The Student Nurses Association here on campus is ran by and dedicated to the nursing students at San Joaquin Delta College. Nursing school is demanding enough, as we all know, and with those demands, these students went above and beyond to participate in SNA and contribute their time and compassion with our community. With every graduating class, SNA has the honor to reach out to one exceptional student who has repeatedly stood out as a leader amongst their peers. As incoming president of SNA, it gives me tremendous amounts of pleasure to announce this semester's recipient of our Leadership Award. This year's award will be given to Cheyenne Kinzel as SNA president. Congratulations to you. I am so honored to be able to be the one to give you this award. I have worked alongside Shy for the past 2 semesters as vice president, and hands down, she is one of the most hardworking, diligent, and strong people I have come across. Tonight, along that, I am able to have the privilege to introduce the graduating students that have not only chosen to be involved in SNA, but they have also taken a stand to become exceptional board members. I would like to honor your name just so that we can recognize your time and dedication. So I have Cheyenne Kinzel, Stephanie Moraes, Christine Arnold, Annalise Richards, and Anthony Vo. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. It has been a pleasure working alongside you all. Good luck to all our graduates. You have made it. You have crossed that mark. And now go make your mark in this community. Bye.
Okay. Greetings and congratulations, class of 2020, faculty, parents, grandparents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and privilege to join you during this special occasion. It is even more humbling to share with you some words of encouragement as you embark on your journey as nurses. You're entering the field of nursing during unprecedented times with coronavirus threatening lives all over the world. As uncertain as the future may look, be encouraged that you have been equipped to jump through hurdles in your career. Yes, you may be doing things differently. Yes, you may not see things you've been taught done the way you were taught. Just know that we are living in a time when your innovative minds are needed. As we move from thinking within a box, thinking outside a box, to thinking without a box at all. Don't limit yourself and don't let the events happening around you limit you. As Maya Angelou said, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. You may not always have the power to change what is happening around you, but you have the power to change your attitude. Here is an inspiring story to remember as you commence your career in nursing. A mother of 4 boys came to the United States of America 11 years ago after winning a United States immigration lottery visa. This mother, who was a nurse in her home country, was told, "You came at the wrong time. The economy is bad and there's no job in America. You were foreign trained. You haven't even taken NCLEX. No hospital is hiring, and even if they are hiring experienced nurses," and on the discouragement went. 11 years later, this mom is working as a director in one of the best healthcare organizations in the United States, having earned her doctorate in nursing practice. She did not allow the discouraging words to stop her. Rather, she persevered and continued doing all she could to make herself marketable, and the rest is history. So I encourage you to never stop learning, never stop believing in your dreams, and never allow anyone or circumstances limit or stop you from maximizing your potentials. And above all, never stop caring. I'll end with one of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Remember this as you move through your career, be it at the bedside or in the boardroom. Thank you. And by the way, the mom referenced above was me. All the best.
Hey everyone, congratulations. Yes, I've got a mask on and you know why. We are so proud of you. And so we wanted to pop in and say hello, and we're so proud of you and congratulations. And I even brought a friend.
Hi guys, congrats. I have to stay 6 feet away. Miss you, love you. Can't wait to hear about your first jobs.
We're so
Bye.
proud of you. Congratulations.
Hello, Spring 2020 Associate Degree Nursing graduates. I just wanted to take a few minutes to send you a personal note from Mrs. Nevel to you, each one of you, about how proud I am and how proud we are of your ability to cope with a difficult situation in trying times and to really work hard to finish your education. I know that this is not what you expected from your nursing ceremony, and I'm sorry. I wish that I could wave that magic wand that the fairy godmother has for you, but I don't have it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to send you all our best wishes. We're going to tell you how proud we are of you, and we are. We're going to wait for you to come and work at the bedside with us in the hospitals. We're going to cheer you on when you succeed in getting your NCLEX exam finished and getting your bachelor's and your master's and your doctorate when you go on to increase your educational background and your learning. We maybe see some of you in the college or in the clinical places teaching our new students that are coming. We're going to be together again, and maybe, just maybe someday we'll have a little ceremony where we can put a cap on you or put a stole on you and get together in our collegiality of the nursing profession and enjoy each other in celebration. I think that day will come. It might be a while and we might have to gather from long distances, but I think that we will be able to celebrate your accomplishments together sometime. Certainly believe that we know that this has been hard for you and that you're disappointed, and you need to know that so are we. It's been hard for us. We're disappointed that we haven't been able to make the contacts that we needed to make, that we wanted to make with you, and to come to a completion. But we're going to do everything we can to make this party something to enjoy. So congratulations. I'll see you. Happy trails. Let us know what happens and what your accomplishments are. Keep us posted. I will see you soon.
Hi, I'm James Todd, the Vice President of Instruction at San Joaquin Delta College. I'm really sorry to be missing this event with you in person, but I'm glad we got a chance to celebrate your success online here in a virtual platform. It's one of my most exciting moments of the year, is actually going to the pinning ceremony and seeing your faces and hearing about all of the things that you've done, the trials, the successes, all the moments you've spent working on your academic success and going into the field and being successful. So from my house to yours, congratulations. I'm so glad you made it this far. I'm so glad that we were able to finish this semester. So congratulations, you've earned it. I wish you nothing but a great career ahead and nothing but success. Thank you for being at San Joaquin Delta College in our program, and I know you're going to be great.
I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly that I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession.
I will hold in confidence all matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge and practice of my profession.
With loyalty, I will aid other members of the health team in our work towards common goals.
I will devote myself to achieving the highest possible levels of health and all those committed to my care.
I think most classes probably think they're the best. I'm not sure if we're the best, but we just might be the most unique and resilient. We had to be resilient because on top of the normal stresses of nursing school, we were the class of disasters. In first semester, we missed a week of instruction because we were socked in with the smoke from the fires. Remember that? And of course, this semester, our lives were turned upside down by COVID-19. We were not able to survive this on our own, however. We had plenty of support. I would like to start by thanking our amazing faculty and administrators. Without them, we would not be graduating right now. Many nursing students from other schools aren't able to graduate this year, but our faculty and administrators worked tirelessly to make sure we could. To the Health Science Office staff,
for everything they do in front of and behind the scenes to keep the program afloat. To the clinical facilities who opened their doors to us for the last 2 years, so what we learned in theory could come to life. I want to specifically thank San Joaquin General Hospital and St. Joseph's Medical Center, who welcomed us back amid the outbreak and made graduation possible. To all our theory instructors who laid the foundation of knowledge for us to build our future nursing careers on. To Professor Porter for pushing us out of our comfort zones and making us stronger. To Professor Malloy for being the calming presence we needed to be able to finish our crazy first semester. To Professor Nevel for her raised eyebrow that told us that we may be doing something wrong, and her little confident smile that showed she believed we would eventually get it. To Professor Stoddard for being an example of someone who never gave up and did not allow circumstances to get in the way of her goals. To Professor Peretti for her humor and openness. I will never forget when she climbed up on a table in the middle of theory to reenact a delivery emergency. To Dr. Hanayan for teaching us and the inexplicably ever-present Virginia how to communicate therapeutically. To Professor Riley Weigel for teaching us grace under pressure through fighting with technology while jammed into a tiny classroom. To Professor Wells and Professor Lee for keeping us grounded, informed on the constant changes occurring, and motivated to finish the race. To all our clinical instructors who bent over backwards to make sure we were getting the most out of our time in the hospital. I wish I could thank them all by name and delve into what they each did for us. I can say, though, that they held our shaky hands as we endeavored to care for our brave patients and gave us the tough love we needed to believe in ourselves. To our family and friends, who we absolutely could not have done this without. To our significant others who picked up the slack and encouraged us even as we had a meltdown over a care plan. To our children who had to learn how to do their own hair, make their own food, and figure out their own homework so we could work on, yes, another care plan. To our extended family and friends who cheered us on and were there for absolutely anything we needed. Now, to my fellow classmates. They are some of the strongest, funniest, most generous, and supportive people I have ever known. This experience would not have been possible or bearable if we had not had each other. Our disappointments over not having a pinning ceremony or graduation parties are temporary, but the lessons we have learned will stay with us forever. As C.S. Lewis said, hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. So, thanks to our resilience and all those who supported us through the hardships, we get to step into our extraordinary destinies as RNs.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Now go wash your hands.
I wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long the time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big.
When the dogwoods start to bloom and the crickets hum their tune, that's usually about the time that I feel most alive. But the news has all been bad, and the whole world seems so sad. I ain't had much else going on, so I sat down and wrote this song. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. It's a mystery, I suppose, just how long this thing goes. But there'll be crowds and there'll be shows, and there will be light after dark someday when we aren't 6 feet apart. First thing that I'm gonna do, slide on in some corner booth and take that family out, buy my buddies all around, pay some extra on the tab, catch a movie, catch a cab, watch a ball game from the stands, probably overwash my hands. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. Well, it's a mystery, I suppose, just how long this thing goes, but there'll be crowds and there'll be shows, and there will be light after dawn. Someday we aren't 6 feet apart. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band, giving hugs and shaking hands. Well, it's a mystery, I suppose, just how long this thing goes, but there'll be crowds and there'll be shows, and there will be light after dawn. Someday when we aren't 6 feet apart, there will be light after dark. Someday when we aren't 6 feet apart.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today, toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today, toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today, toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.